Push up, push up. Push up, push up. We're going live. Push up, push up. What the street said, what the street said. Push up, push up. What the street said, push up, push up. Push up, push up. Push up, push up. Welcome to the official. Welcome to the official. Trell Crowd. Dreams and Money. Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Push up, push up. What the street said, what the street said. We're gonna get the streets a chance. Hope everybody having a good Sunday. Hope everybody having a good Sunday. Yeah, push up, push up. What the street said, what the street said. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd, Dreams and Money, Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Push up, push up. I'm about to get to it. Drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood. You from Memphis, drop your hood. You from out of town, drop your city, drop your state. Push up, push up. Hit the like button as you push up. Yeah, we about to go off. We about to go off. It's a good Sunday, but we about to go off. It's a good Sunday, but we about to go off. We about to go off. We're going to let some people get in here. For sure. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd, Dreams and Money, Motivation CEO YouTube channel. It's a rainy day in Memphis. Hit the like button as you push up. Comment your city, comment your state. Push up, push up. Hit the like button as you push up. Drop your location as you push up. Drop the low. We want to know where you checking in from. Oh, for sure. Drink water, man. You business. What the street said. We're going to let the people get in here. We normally get the party started around the 5 to 7 minute marker. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd, Dreams and Money, Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Over here we have real good conversations. Have a lot of different open-minded people on the platform. But today we're going off. I ain't finna lie. Today we're going off. It's been a good day, but today we're going off. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd, Dreams and Money, Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Today we're going off. Hit the like button. Drop your hood, you from Memphis. Drop your city, drop your state as you push up. Read the topic. Hit the like button. Run the likes up. We finna go live. Run the likes up. Push up, push up. If you read the title said Trell Crowd goes off on the streets of Memphis. Trell Crowd goes off on the rappers, the gangs, the parents, social media, disrespect, clout, and the crashouts. I'm going off at all of them. I'm going off about this. You hear me? We finna get the conversation crunk up around the 5 minute marker, 5 minute to 7 minute marker. Hit the like button as you push up. We got a real good conversation. Hit the like button. Drop your city, drop your state. Stop playing. Push up is me. You know where to come get it from. Hit the like button. Don't be scared to show love. Don't be scared to show respect to the city. Run me up, man. Run me up. We finna get the party started. So, the topic says Trell Crowd goes off on the streets of Memphis. Rappers, gangs, parents, social media, disrespect, clout, crashouts. Who in the chat got children? I want to know who in the chat got children. Hit the like button. If you got children, hit the like button. If you got children, hit the like button. If you tired of all the mess in your city, in Memphis or your city, hit the like button. Run me up. I'm finna get it started. I'm gonna get the conversation started at the 7 minute marker, no later. Whoever got to catch up, got to catch up. But we're going to get the party started in a minute and 40 seconds at the 7-minute marker. So hit the like button, drop your city, drop your state as you push up. But we finna get the conversation started at the 7-minute marker. If we got one person in here or we got a million people in here, we're gonna get it crunk up because that's what we do. But hit the like button, run me up, drop your city, drop your state, run me up. We got a minute and 20 seconds. We're on the countdown. Yeah, we're on the countdown. We're gonna get to them because I'm having a good day. It's a beautiful Sunday, but I'm about to go in. Hit the like button as you push up. Drop your city, drop your state as you push up. I'm about to go off. We got one more minute. I'm about to go off. So hit the like button, drop your city, drop your state. I'm about to go off. I'm telling you right now, I'm about to go off. I had a good day. It's been a beautiful Sunday here in Memphis, Tennessee. It's been a real good day in Memphis, Tennessee, but finna address some things. For sure. We're gonna address some things. We're gonna the old school, you know, we used to pull up with a bag of liquor and you don't take it off. They just say you're gonna take the panties off that. So we're gonna take the panties off that. We're gonna take the gloves off. If we fighting, we're gonna take the gloves off for this conversation. We're gonna take the gloves off. We're gonna take the panties off for this conversation. Okay, 20 seconds. We about to get to it. Drink water, man. Your business. Hit the like button. Run me up. And in the comments, write your city, write your state. Welcome to the official Trell Craft Dreams and Money. Welcome to the official Trell Craft Dreams and Money Motivation. Welcome to the official Trell Craft Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. It's me, Trell Craft, the one, the only. Can't be duplicated, can't be cloned, can't be copied. If you did, you'll break the printer machine. That's how we coming. So, this week, right? This week, I had a good week. I had a beautiful week. We had Southern Hair Classic in Memphis, Tennessee yesterday. There was a beautiful event. Thanks for everybody from out of state pushing up. It was a peaceful event for the most part. But overall this week, when I jumped on social media, I seen a lot of foolishness. I seen a lot of foolishness on Instagram. I seen a lot of foolishness on YouTube. I seen a lot of foolishness on Facebook. I would say, when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna end? But I might talk a little different, but I know better. So I ain't gonna say when is it gonna stop, when is it gonna end. I wanna say thank the Lord, thank the high power for letting me see 41 years old today. Hit the like button if you got children. Hit the like button if you reach your 30s. Hit the like button if you reach your 40s. I want you to take your time and read the title. It says, Trell Craft goes off on streets of Memphis. Rapper, gang, parents, social media, disrespect, clout, crashouts. Let this sink in, right? I've said many times on the platform that being a father and being an uncle is worth more than fame. It's worth more than clout. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than cars, clothes. You know the rest. The reason I'm going off on the streets of Memphis is because I look at the streets of Memphis and it looks foreign to me now. The streets of Memphis never looked foreign to me. I don't recognize these streets anymore. These streets, it has a bunch of crashouts, a bunch of followers, a bunch of clout chasers, a bunch of informants, a bunch of rats, a bunch of idiots, uh, a bunch of non-hustlers. So I don't recognize the streets of Memphis anymore when it comes to the street side, which is partially why I'm not in the streets. I would recommend any young man to get a job and or either become some type of entrepreneur. That's what I would push. I'm not pushing crash out. But what I see is it's not just the kids who's indulging in the following. As I stated, I'm 41 years old. Some of the people indulging in the following are in their they late 20s, they 30s, and they early 40s as well. And I find that fibergasting, if that's the word, if that's the word. So that's why I'm going off on the streets of Memphis. The reason I'm going off on the rappers of Memphis is the city helped make everybody. The city helped make everybody, and yet the rappers are getting in position, and it's not just rappers. But when I'm talking on the podcast, I talk a lot about the streets and the rappers. The rappers are getting money and power. And instead, and this ain't just Memphis, instead of doing something righteous or intelligent with the money and power, y'all are linking up with more and more crews, getting them and their homeboys knocked down. And they don't got common sense because, like I just told you with the streets of Memphis, I don't recognize it's a foreign land to me. And there's a lot more to be said when it comes to the rappers. I'm gonna say it like this. I rap. I rap. I ain't finna sit here and lie. I rap. I do media. I do a lot of things. I thought you rap to get out the streets. I didn't know you should rap to form a new gang and get everybody knocked down and everybody sent to the penitentiary or to the Fed. So now when it comes to the gang, I don't understand why anyone would join a gang in Memphis, Tennessee, or Philadelphia, or New York, California, Texas, Atlanta, Florida. I am lost at what would be the reason in 2024 to join a gang. I know I don't know everything. I know some things, I don't know everything, right? But what I see in every city in every state right now is joining a gang just ain't adding up. Y'all do crime and go right to jail. You do crime. Look at Julio Fulio, the people who charged with his death down in Florida. They caught him less than 30 days. And when I first seen them start catching them, I said, well, it's 2024. Y'all took cell phones on a mission. You took a female on a mission. You had to follow me when I say the streets look foreign to me. By the age of 19, if you've been in the streets, you know better than to do any type of criminal activity with women. You know better. Go get a Big Josh. Run the lights up. Run the lights up. My advice for you as an up and coming local rapper is keep putting out your music. Build your own platform. Don't look the same with nobody because it might end up costing you your life. Don't involve yourself in none of this foolishness gang banging because you can't tell who is who I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Learn how to shoot your own music videos. Uh, study social media marketing. Study YouTube marketing, and go for it. Don't look for no cosigns. Build your own name on your own, and go get some money. And I'm gonna be honest. You don't have to be the biggest rapper to maintain a healthy lifestyle of making music. It's some guys who put out 5, 6 projects a year that sell 5,000 to 15,000 copies who living a good life. So that's what I would say. Go get a big Josh, but run the likes up. Let me know your city and state. So now let's get to the parents. Let's get to the parents of the rappers and the gangs. So I seen a man on the news talking about his son who was falling asleep at red lights on drugs with switches and Glocks. He knew how to be in the streets. The young man lost his life. And I'm not trying to talk negative about his father. Every father gonna love their kids, but what we doing, man? Sir, what we doing? I really wish you to I ain't gonna say the word. I'm gonna say STS out your son. STSO out your son. Robbing, carjacking, you 16, 17 year old, you need STSO from your parents. I hate to say this because I don't like talking negative on the dead, but a 16, 17, 18-year-old supposed to be in the bed at 3, 4 in the morning. They're supposed to be out with switches, sleep, high off drugs at red lights. So last week, around the Tennessee area, Memphis area, 3, 4 parents got charged with their kids taking guns to school, firearms to school. One of them was as young as 6 in like kindergarten. The mothers, I respect the mothers a whole lot. But the thing about a lot of the young mothers, they mess with young fools, young idiots, young gangbangers who leave Glocks, switches, Drakes, AKs, minis around the house. Sometimes even hiding it in the kids' backpacks. So, ladies, I would like to say, watch what you doing. Then I seen the lady on the news a little while ago talk about we don't know the whole story to why her son went and knocked down an unarmed young dude, knocked down 3 people, including shot 4 innocent women, unarmed women, and his mama on the news talking about we don't know the whole story. Man, we don't need to know the whole story. You can't justify your son. I don't care, jealous boyfriend, whatever. You went and knocked down an unarmed young man talking about your girlfriend can't have male friends. So you knocked him down. You knocked her down. You knocked her friend down. You want to shoot around page because you lost up in your feelings. Parents, I'm not the best parent in the world. I would love to be. I would love to think I am. I talk to my kids about controlling their anger, controlling their attitude, controlling their feelings. If my kid was to do something that they ain't got no business doing, I'm not jumping on the news. I'm not jumping on line trying to defend it. But see, this defense mechanism has been happening so long that they can't help it. Your kid that went and stole something. You make them an excuse. They they done got caught stealing 10 times. You make an excuse. They pulling up to your house with 50 gang members. You making an excuse. They get caught with stolen cars. You make an excuse. I gotta speak on it. So now let's get to the social media, right? I'm going off on social media for pushing negativity. As they did a study in the 60s and they found out that negativity moved faster than positivity. Social media will push a negative comment to the roof. They will push a negative post, a negative video to the roof. Run a like so, drop your city, drop your state. Now I want to go to the disrespect for clout. I'm watching young men from Memphis to Washington, D.C., to Philly, to Atlanta, to Arkansas, to California, to Florida, and it goes on, Alabama. They want to be known for being the toughest so bad to the point. You look at social media now, you see a dude disrespecting his best friend, family members for clout. Ain't nothing could make me disrespect a ex homeboy, a former homeboy, family. His family ain't done nothing to me. What we doing? What we talking about? It's getting too evident, too clear. The foolishness is at all time high. People, but go close the door for me. People just they won't stop. They won't calm down. They won't stop. It's time to stop. This the way I wear my clothes. I'm a very neat dude. Uh, I ain't got to, but this is how I rock my clothes, and I'll respect how you rock your clothes as well, Cleveland. But men have to be men. If I want to wear my clothes like this, I got the right. I'm not hurting nobody. I ain't disrespecting nobody. Now the reason I'm going off about clout chasers is because I'm looking at TikTok. I'm looking at everything on social media. People are ruining their life for clout. I've said it over and over again, right? I've said it over and over again. This money is temporary. These clothes is temporary. These cars is temporary. It belongs to you, but it doesn't. We can't take none of this. I can't take these chains with me. I can't take this watch, these rings with me. I can't take none of this with me. It's all temporary. It's all temporary. Clout is temporary. I've seen dudes snatch people chains. Don't nobody know a chain snatcher after 5 days. You gonna snatch somebody's chain for clout. Ain't nobody gonna remember you after 5 days, man. You go shoot somebody on camera and now you finna go do life, at least 20, 30 years. Nobody's gonna remember you for being a fool. You go, all these challenges they do on social media. Just tell me one thing, who gonna remember you? Nobody. Run the likes up, hit the like button, drop your city, drop your state. Who gonna remember you for being a fool? Do you think that's a good representation of your family? You being a fool for clout? You being a fool for the streets, for clout, for the gang, for the rap world? What about your mama? What about your dad? What about your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your aunties? People who, if you go to jail, will send you some money or come see you. Them ain't normally your homeboys who you doing all this foolishness with when you rapping. The people who gonna send you money when you go to jail gonna be family. The people who gonna pay you visits gonna be family. That's why I'm so against the crashout culture. It's dudes right now who planned and plotted on doing some negativity to me. They in jail now, I didn't put them there, but they in jail, and they're trying to ask me, not knowing that I knew what they schemes and plans was on hating on me for money. It's somewhere in the Bible said that God will make your enemies your footstool. See, we ain't even got to fight every battle of the enemy. We ain't got to fight every battle of a hater, a sucker, a flogger. God will humble them. I know sometimes it's a little hard to wait, but God will humble them. But I'm not pushing this crash out culture. Ain't no way. I think about the fathers and the big brothers, the OGs. Most of my conversation said Memphis OG Speaks On. I just can't see an OG, a uncle, a father being okay with some of this behavior. Yo, was I ever doing this street stuff? 100%. But my respect level for human life, my respect level for people has always been at an all-time high. Oh, wherever I go, I take respect with me. I'm a respectful dude. My parents, my aunts, my uncles, my big homies, my big cousins, they all raised me with respect. I'm watching a story in Philadelphia. It was a young man called himself Mr. Disrespectful. I don't know him that good, and I don't want to speak no negative on his name, but his name was Mr. Disrespectful. He was a rapper out of Philly. He went around going to graves, supposedly digging them up. He was all over the place. He was making all kind of diss songs. And then he made a post that he was untouchable. And them steppers got him. Them steppers got him. Ain't nobody untouchable. I thought Yo God had been told everybody that on living like you bulletproof. Like ain't nobody bulletproof, man. Ain't nobody untouchable. You think all this stuff you watch on TV is just TV action? No, all them stories on TV that happen to somebody in real life at one point or another. TV ain't just TV. These are stories that are being broadcast and showed that have happened in real life time. So, what do we do with it? What do we do with it? I'm going to ask all the fathers, stay in your kids' life as much as you can. I understand some of us got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 baby mamas. Some of us got one baby mama. Some of us got more than that. Do whatever you can to stay in these kids' life much as you can. And I hate to say it, but don't accept the foolishness, man. We can't accept the foolishness. You want your kid to have a bunch of friends that they ride or die for, or do you want your kids to grow up and be somebody? Them and all their friends can grow up and be somebody. Cause right now, especially in these streets of Memphis, joining a gang, you almost guaranteed not to see 3 more years. Blowing up as a rapper or joining these different rap groups, you almost guaranteed to lose some homeboys and go to the penitentiary within the next 3 years. It's not, the math ain't adding. Gangs supposed to be a brotherhood, but the gangs are crossing each other. The rap world's supposed to provide a better life. It's not. The parents are supposed to guide you and coach you throughout life, but they not. We got some of the parents on the same type of time as the kids. Social media is supposed to be somewhere where you can enjoy yourself. You can talk to people you ain't talked to in a minute. You can spread some love. You can promote your business, promote your company. What we see going on social media. Murder, kill, beef, diss, aggression toward other men. Some they ain't never even seen a day in their life. We see disrespect. We see clout chasers. We see crashouts. What we see in the streets, the same thing. Disrespect, backdoor, cutthroat. Don't love nobody. Don't even love their mama. Don't love they self. Yeah, I'm upset about it. I don't care if I'm upset by myself. I'm upset about it. I got something to say about it. Then you get on. You can even get on podcasts, right? You can get on podcasts on YouTube, podcasts on Instagram. What we see when it comes to Memphis? Hate, hate. I just, I'm the real deal when it comes to Memphis. Like, I'm the real deal when it comes to Memphis. I'm the real deal. I'm not saying I've been the richest. I'm not saying I've been the most gangster. I ain't saying I done shot the most guns. But when it comes to Memphis, Tennessee, I'm the real deal. I'm not calling nobody real. I'm not calling nobody nothing for doing foolishness. If you my age and you still a fool, you're a fool to me. I'm not finna, you ain't finna get no gratitude from me for misusing the leaf, misguiding and misleading the youth. You ain't finna get no brownie cookies from me, partner. You ain't finna get no round of applause from me for misguiding the youth. I ain't rocking like that, man. If you wanna find somebody else who on that time, go right ahead, be my guest. But when it comes to Trell Craft, man, I'm standing tall on being real. I'm standing tall on the Memphis mores, the Memphis structures that I was raised on, that I still carry with me to this day. What's up, James Harris? What it do? 100. I'm not I'm not saying I'm perfect. I ain't saying that I ain't never said nothing negative doing no rapping. I ain't said nothing negative in the podcast world or whatever. But hating, bro, I ain't hating on nobody to go where I'm going. Oh, Memphis is a lot of hate in Memphis, as it is in other cities. Like I said, I'm not in Chicago, I'm not in Philly, so I see what's going on some of they positive and some of they negative, right? But when it comes to these kids, man, when it comes to these kids and it comes to the women, your mama, your wife, your grandmother, your cousin, your sister, your aunt, in my eyes, they should be treated with respect. I don't care if they got 3, 4 boyfriends, they got 2, 3 husbands. I don't care. They got 10 baby dad. I don't care. But they have to respect themselves as well. I don't care about personal. I'm seeing the youth get very, very disrespectful toward anybody. And I'm seeing is guys my age agreeing with it. They pushing the narrative. Uh, I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't never did no serious jail time. I done been arrested several times. I never done serious jail time. But what I can tell you is this. Your attitude, your gun, everybody got one. Everybody got guns. Everybody got attitudes. Um, till you learn how to conduct yourself, what you gonna do with it? You have to learn how to conduct yourself as a woman, as a man, as a father, as a parent. Learning how to conduct yourself and keep your cool. Not only could it save your life, it could save everybody's life in the vicinity. See, often time we think, and I done been here before, I'm gonna go get my gun. And this gonna happen, right? But I'm gonna tell you through experience, that don't always happen. That don't always happen. But what I can tell you is, I haven't seen one dude that's super disrespectful outlive anybody or stay free and out of prison for more than a short amount of time. Being disrespectful gonna get you a one-way ticket to your home of hell that you going to, because for sure you ain't going to heaven. But I personally don't know what people get out of being disrespectful. I don't know. I don't know what nobody get out of this clout. If you yourself, you can get any woman you want. You can get you a man, whatever you want, whatever floats your boat. You can, being yourself, you can get things that's really meant for you. Me, I'm 41. I'm not gonna say I don't want no quick success, because if success came to me quick, I would want to be prepared for it. I don't want no quick success if 2, 3 family members finna get knocked down, 2, 3 homeboys finna get knocked down, just so I can say I drove a Rolls Royce, just so I can say I wore MCM every day, I wear Gucci every day, or I run a bus down Rolly. If your life ain't nothing more than run a Rolly for 3 years and die, driving a Bentley 2, 3 times, driving a Phantom, and you die after 3 years, man, your life wasn't worth nothing. If this was your life worth, I think that we have to start valuing ourselves more. If you notice, the name of my YouTube channel is Official Trell Craft. This is me letting it be known. Yeah, this Trell Craft, Summer Ave, Memphis, Tennessee, Riverside, wherever you know me from. This me, right? Dreams and Money. This my company. Dreams and Money behind me. Dreams and Money on my chain. Dreams and Money Family Empire. This me. I got a dream and I'm gonna go get some money. I got a dream to get some money. I got a dream and I got some money. However you want to break it up, it's dreams and money. It's no negativity attached to dreams and money. I ain't got no dream to go take nobody else's money. And if you look at the end of my YouTube channel, Motivation CEO, that means I'm a captain of motivating others. I'm a director of motivating others. I'm a coach of motivating others. Like, that's what they mean. I would never name myself a foolish name. I would never name my company a foolish name. I'm not the biggest Christian in the world, but I do believe in God. I have read the Bible a few times from front to back. It says that a fool and his money should soon part ways. I'm not telling you to go become a Christian. I ain't telling you to go read everything, but I want to tell you one thing for sure is I got a lot of good knowledge out there book. Of course, it's going to be some, I'm not telling nobody what religion to choose, but I'm telling you like this. A fool and his money should soon part ways. There's no lies in it. It's another scripture I had in my mind. It says something about everything should perish. Let me read some of the comments 1 second. William Villaboss, I want to make heaven and raise a solid household. That's it. 100. William, I appreciate that. Money answered all things. Well, I can't say money answers all things. I can't, cause you elaborate on it. What it do, Kevin? B, what poppin'? Run the likes up, everybody. Hit the like button and drop your city, drop your state. Subscribe to the channel, and check out some of the new videos. I've been making more videos than lives lately. I've been making way more videos than lives lately. I'm gonna get that handled as well. Yeah, I've been making way more videos than lives. So we're gonna get that together. But what I was trying to say is this jewelry, if something happened to me, somebody else get this jewelry. This is a brand new shirt I got on. Something happened to me, Somebody else get this shirt. Whatever you get is not losing your life on material things. It just it don't make a lot of sense. Uh, that's not a good reason to lose your life over some of this material stuff. Uh, Not to me. Now I know everybody has their own thoughts on it, but for me, losing your life over this material stuff, it 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 ain't for me. Uh, I don't want to be no idiot foot soldier for none of these gangs, none of these rap labels, because once you gone, and they gonna move on with their life. But what is gonna leave you with? Or shout out to Gary, Indiana. Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona. Kevin B. Oh hell no. Kevin B. I ain't rocking with it. That's what I'm talking about. Uh, Kids get and people just get disrespectful on social media for this clout. They go to grave sites, and then the parents want us to feel sorry for them and give GoFundMe accounts when you lose your life. I just gotta be honest. Uh, I'm not Blake Black Prime TV in the building. Shout out Black Prime TV. For sure. This one of the moderators. I really appreciate him for always stepping up. But for me, this is a brand new shirt. It's Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger shirt. It's a brand new shirt. I got on Levi short pants. I got on Jordans, right? I got more expensive clothes. I got one or two pieces more expensive than everything I got on. I got on jewelry. Uh, I would rather work for my jewelry. I would rather work for my clothes, whether I got a white t-shirt on or whether I just got some sliders on. I would rather work for it and be able to add to what I get than go get some quick success, some quick fame, and it doesn't last. It's imaginary. It's temporary. Belafonte Barber, that's my brother. Shout out to my brother, Belafonte Barber. He's a great music artist. Great music artist. Let me see what William said. Our community suffers because they have no positive influence. Crabs in the bucket. I I I agree, William. I agree. Uh, for some reason, once a lot of people start getting money, they don't want to remember their family members who helped them out. They don't want to remember the church. Just because you a gangster, you a thug, don't mean you ain't got no God in your life. God has gangsters as well. God got soldiers. He got troops as well that are men, and they're not scary. They're not soft. But I think somehow the devil got a lot of people mind, and he got their mind through creating false images and false promises, telling young black men. Uh, and I watched this happen. I watched young dudes go catch a body. Now they got 4, 5 women who like them when they just was nobody. You was just little dirty CJ in building 8A. Now you the homicide king. Now you somebody because you got a body. And that's a horrible way to move up in rank. But that's where we at now, is that you can move up in rank based on who you shot, who you killed, not necessarily what you really can do with your life, but you can move up in rank strictly off being dead. Uh, and that's pitiful that you can move up in rank off basically nothing these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people like it. Like a lot of the young females like it, and the young dudes they like it. Let me read some of these comments before I get too far. You only got one life. Hey, free dip. You only got one life. Do what you want with it, but just know you only got one life. So be cautious of what you do, because consequences. Like, shout out to free dip. I'm a Black Prime. Could you pin that message for me? The joint that he just wrote not too far ago about you got one life. This one thing I say on the platform all the time is that you only got one life. You're not gonna get a chance to do this again. Uh, you can have more than one child. You can have in certain religious groups, certain countries, you can have more than one wife. You can have multiple cars, but when it comes to your life, you only get one. And I done gave speeches about that a couple times. William said he Mexican but heavily involved in the black community. I taken in multiple minority families. We can learn from each other. We most definitely can learn from each other, but communities have changed so much. Well, when I stayed down the street or next door to somebody, you could go get some bread. I had one partner, I seen him last year. Shout out to the Southern Hair Class. Southern Hair Class just paid. I had a partner. I just seen him. I ain't gonna say his name. I don't want to embarrass him. But a nigga used to knock on my door, ask for a piece of bread, get nigga some bread. 5 minutes later, he knock on the door again. Hey, Trell, you got some mustard? Give him some mustard. 5-10 minutes later, the nigga asked for some meat. 5-10 later, okay, you can't pin. Let me hold on a second. Let me pin. Black Prime, I sure had gave you all the rights. I don't know why I ain't let him do it. Hold on a second, but let me pin this jump right quick. So what it do? So then, bro, before I know it, I actually be like, nigga, why you ain't just ask for a whole sandwich? But now I understand that times have changed where everybody wants to appear rich, especially in Memphis, because everybody in Memphis got some finesse about themselves. They feel like if they look like something, they act like they got something, then somebody will mess with them. That's how it is in my city. You know what I'm saying? So I understand some things. You see what my little brother said, Belafonte Bubble. Stanley Wilson, what they do? Big Trail Crowd, Mrs. Summer Avenue. Welcome to the channel. So, you get one life, man. You get one life. You know what I mean? You get one life. Be the best you can be. You can get multiple of things, but this air you breathe is amazing. I got a relative in a wheelchair, and he make it look easy. I got a relative in a wheelchair, make it look easy. There you go. What it do? In real life, 901 in the building. 100. But my little brother was speaking on, Belafonte Bo was talking about people call themselves demons now. I listen to a lot of music. I ain't gonna say, like I said, I'm not on here acting like I'm holier than thou. I listen to gangster music. I listen to everything. But with that, I think that it takes a certain level of maturity to listen to all musics, because when I was coming up, Lil Wayne had a heavy influence on the blood culture that's going on right now. All these bloods. Lil Wayne had an influence on people turning blood. And I remember in Memphis, a lot of people were getting jumped on and beat on at a time because they didn't know their blood knowledge. So when people say music ain't got no influence, it's a lie. Music has way more influence than a movie. And it took me a long time to gather this right. Now, the movie Scarface had a lot of influence, but it was based on what was going on. The cocaine was new, the crack was new, and people was watching movies more so at that time than what the music is now. Man, when you go listen to this music now, uh, these young dudes is in beef with 100 people, and it's, man, if I go to hell, I'ma slime the devil out. I'ma cross the devil out. Like they think they greasy, they slick, they sold to the devil, they gonna rob them back for it. They think for some reason they think that they being slimy and grimy and cutthroat cool. I'm gonna tell you, as a 41-year-old man, right? As a 41-year-old man, stuff I done in the streets, the least part that I'm proud of doing some stuff in the streets had anything to do with that I really regret is anything I done that wasn't honorable. And I'm gonna be honest, the streets can make you an honorable man very dishonorable. In real life, now no one they inherited the spirit when they calm the demons. In the streets, the longer you're in the streets, the more dishonest you can become. Yeah. You, Pooh Shiesty said it best. You get treated like the sheep if you can't fit in with the wolves. Growing up in Memphis and being in Memphis and going to different cities and states, that's a true statement. But that's the number one thing I regret is anything that was not honorable. Because a hustler should be very honest, especially with the customers and with the plug or whatever you want, because that's how you get your money. But William just said some smart things. Streets have no honor. Every rule in the streets is broken. Oh yeah, free dip, bro. 2428 for sure. Appreciate you for what you said. But when you're on the streets and you got to do a re-up and you know you can get over on somebody and you know there's going to be a couple extra free dollars, you go with that move even though in your spirit that move ain't right. You know you got a Brewster, what they call them, a lame, and they turn their head, you'll dip back in your bag and get some of your product after you done weighed it because you know you can get over on them like that. But I'm telling you now that I regret any and everything that I did that wasn't honorable. I don't believe in stealing. I don't believe in robbing. As the universe show is way more than enough for all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's way more than enough for all of us, not some of us, all of us. It's plenty of chickens out here. It's plenty of pigs. It's plenty of cattle. It's plenty of land. It's plenty of water. It's systems. I don't know whoever watched that movie Waterworld back in the day. They've been having systems to clean liquid and make it drinkable way before me, you, or anybody else thought about this. It's more than enough. But the people, we greedy. We figure what we got, we got to hold on so tight to it. And we got to be cutthroat. But the streets shouldn't be cutthroat. The streets should be business. Business. If you do good business, somebody's coming back. You do good business, okay, let me front you something to make money. But I'm telling you now, don't ever be a fool. It's never going to be that. It's never going back to any good stuff you ever seen in the streets. So don't ever be a fool. Stanley Wilson, it's more easy to be disloyal than loyal. My case rests. You see what Stanley with my case rests. is the amount of evil I've seen in these past about 15, 16 years is just. I seen some evil in the 80s and 90s, but and I don't credit they had. It was more money on the line back then, but for this little bit of money, these past 15, 16 years, people have hurt their family members, brothers, cousins, stepbrothers, brother-in-laws, mamas. Like how you rob your daddy for telling you no. You go get with a group of guys. I couldn't imagine being with a group of guys and they told me, let's go rob their daddy. If you could trust me to roll with you to rob your daddy, man, something wrong with you and something wrong with me if I agree to do it. But now, that song, Young and Ace, man, let's do it. I don't even call them by their name no more. I call them niggas do it. That ain't it to me. Belafonte Bob, man, streets had no honor. Ace said he was with his mama. Do it, he with the kids. Do it. Exactly. That what I was just, I ain't know Bob said. Yeah, that what Young and Ace said. He with his mama. Do it. He with his kids. Do it. He with his gal. Do it. I don't care. Just, and a record label put that out. I had made a video about that. Check out that video I made about Young and Ace. And I said to Do It is the most disrespectful song of all time. I got so much flack for that. People talking about, no, Tupac, no, King Von. Man, y'all don't get what I'm talking about. He said with your mama, do it. With your kids, do it. With your gal. Man, you can be at the school, you can be at church, do it. He influencing young kids to go be murderers to blow up in the rap game. Record labels all right with it. Other rappers all right with it. It even seems like his mom and dad all right with it, man. But that's not entertainment anymore. That's street stuff. See, it's a line between entertainment and street stuff. I'm going to read a couple more comments, then I'm going to touch on something. Belafonte Bubble, gangsters don't move like that back in the day. But it's a Crashout mindset now. It's a Crashout mindset for sure. William, people with loyalty in the streets are the first to get knocked out because of street politics and the he said, she said is pitiful. I told a story a few times about being a young man in my late teenage, early 20s where a freak joint that my partner was messing with told me that another dude who was knocking her off said negativity about me. And I told the dude I was going to STSO out of him when I see him. And I ended up having to apologize for that because I don't believe in moving off he said, she say. But what I noticed is a lot of time when dudes messing with the same female, it goes back to he said, she said, and this dude, he knocking off, he getting them good benefits, and she telling him that this dude hating on her. But then when she go lay up with him the next day, she tell him he hating on him, and the chick is the problem the whole time. Now we have funerals to go to. Now, let me see, in Real Life 901, playing GTA in real life. Yeah, they playing GTA in real life for sure. And that's for sure. Yeah, Belafonte Ball for sure. And I was going to say something about even with, let me get my mind together. Even with me doing YouTube, right, podcasts and YouTube vlogging, I like to move with respect. You're not gonna catch me on here disrespecting no vloggers, no other rappers, nobody. What is the need of starting trouble? You know what I'm saying? What's the need of starting trouble? I I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm lost. It's so many people starting trouble. Let me tell you something about starting trouble. This is for the streets, the rap game, life in general, podcast, YouTube, whatever. Right? Once you go with your move with negativity, with disloyalty, with clout chasing, you can't dictate how somebody else gonna come. See me, I think of, I don't think just in a moment, this right here. I look at the whole surface before I make any moves, especially with negativity. I think about my family. I think about my mama. I think about my household. I think about my brother. I think about brothers. I think about homeboy. I don't make moves uh, thinking in the moment, and that's why I'm asking for the fathers and the uncles and the stepfathers, the grandfathers, the father-in-laws, the godfathers to really talk to people, really talk to the youth as much as they can, cause clout a drug, fame a drug, social media gives you a drug, the streets give you a rush, the streets give you a imaginary temporary rush. You It's all fun and game when you shooting that Glock, you shooting that Switch, you shooting that Drake, right? William, I appreciate you for stopping by. Please do check me out on Instagram. We can follow each other, show each other love. Trell Craft on Instagram, Facebook if you ain't on internet. But we go live a lot. At least we try and go live at least 3-4 times a week. So William, I'm gonna remember you. Hope to catch you up. What's up, Willie? Bless, God bless. Hit the like button, run the like up. Shout out to Black Prime TV. Shout out to Black Prime TV in her moderating. I really, really appreciate Black Prime TV because he got a million other things to do, but for some reason he chose to mess with me, and I appreciate you, Black Prime TV, for sure. Like for real, for real. But what I was trying to say is, people think right now. I seen and witnessed just so many people houses and stuff get shot up because people getting their feelings and they don't think. You finna go with a move to please you in the moment, but you're not thinking about everything else. Free dip, bro, 24-28, check your surroundings and check out the consequence before you make a life changing decision. That's why we need the elders in the elder men to step up. We need help. We need help. Stanley Wilson, never make emotional choices. Sometimes you gotta bulletproof your emotions to make the right decision. What God has said, we're gonna do it the long way before we do it the wrong way. Uh, Even me watching some rich people lose their life to violence, I think about uh, I always been a student of life. Like I've been a student of life. I watched my uncle. Rest in peace to one of my uncles. Rest in peace to all my uncles. I think I lost almost all my uncles. But I watched Sean the Don. I watched all the older guys in every neighborhood. I watched the older guys on the football team. I always just been an observant and a student. So before I do anything, I could use watching somebody is my experience. I like to watch what's going on if I'm around you, and I could take some of your negatives, what I don't want to do, and I could take some of your positives, or I could take some stuff you did and be like, okay, if I polish that up and add that to my game, I'd be a little bit more polished. This the type of way I think. Like I'm always thinking, like, how can I polish what I got going on and make it just a little better, you know what I'm saying? A little smarter. And let me get back to the crash out culture one time. Uh, and let me say something about the crash out. And I'm gonna be real. I'm upset at gang violence. I'm upset at uh, these drug abuse deaths. I'm upset about it because we've seen it over and over and over again, and it's the same movie. Uh, Death, jail, overdose. People don't know how to cut these pills up, and so I get upset when I see people lose their life to it. Right. So this what's gonna lead me to telling you this. Run the lights up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Drop your city. Drop your state. See, I'm not on no drugs, right? So when things don't feel right in my life, God gives me what's called shout out to Auntie Fee. She got me playing on her live as you speaking. I appreciate you, Auntie Fee. I'm about to go check her out. Check her out. So, shout out in real life TV. So I'm not on drugs, right? Uh, when I was doing street activity, I didn't really like being on drugs. I was a real like hustler type dude. So only weed I used to smoke would be shake. You know what I'm saying? I smoked the shake. I bag everything else up. You know, other street stuff. I did a little syrup. You know, did some pills, tabs. But I would always count my money to make my profit. That's the way I look at the streets because I watch so many other people. But I'm not here to glorify the streets or selling or taking nothing. What I want to talk about is when you're taking these pills and you're going on these drills, if you notice, everybody who been on a million drills, either they go to jail or they get knocked down. What messed them up is being too high. See, when you high, it takes away. When you high, it takes away your senses. I don't want my senses took away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my. I need to feel. Uh, if I get a feeling of nervousness or being afraid or being scared, I need to feel that in my gut to help me move the right way. But when you on 10, 12 pills, it desensitizes your brain and your feelings. Whereas when some telling you, man, you need to get up out of there, them shooters finna come, you by yourself, don't go to the store by yourself, them hitters might catch you. But when you on all these drugs, it desensitizes the brain. So now you moving when you don't need to be moving. See, I pay attention. Like I said, I never wanted to be in the streets no way. But when I started messing off, I paid attention. You know what I'm saying? So paying attention is everything to me in life. As it's stated right here about free dip, you only get one life. Let's take it serious. Let's take this one life serious. Let's not get so loaded and then say we're gonna be in the streets and we're gonna be gangsters and killers and gang members, and you letting these pills and these drugs take you away from the one thing that's keeping you alive. Yeah, free dip. Yeah, a lot of us have messed with some drugs and stuff. You know, A lot of us, and we is it's to the point now where these young dudes, uh, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Before they go on a drive by or go walk somebody down, whatever they want to call it. And let me talk about that real fast. Striking, hitting licks, all of this robbery, all of this stealing. That's a charge. You can say you striking, you can say you the strike king and you to take some king. It's a charge for that. You can dress it up however you want to. You a thief. I don't like dressing up the truth. So when it come to murder, because this is the charge you're going to get, you can call it spinning, you can call it mobbing, or you can call it stepping on somebody. Let me tell you what the judge is going to call it. Murder. And, and I'm gonna be honest, the black community, we got a way of making stuff sound cool, right? We do. We really got a way of making stuff sound cool that isn't cool. Spinning ain't cool. Cause somebody gonna spin back. Spinning ain't cool. Sliding, spinning, sliding, stepping, none of it cool. And it ain't gonna end with you doing it. You ain't scared. The ops ain't scared. You got minis, you got Drakes, you got switches. The ops got the same thing. Is like I said, and I had a good weekend. I had a good week, but I had been holding this topic because it just been on my heart and it upset me. You know what I'm saying? It upset me. I'm not gonna even lie. Like I'm not on YouTube to be the most gangster. Uh, I'm not on YouTube to down other men or down other women. Now sometimes I'm gonna get on my stuff, but I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it sometime, but hating on somebody, I don't never want to do it. Uh, right now, I'm not. I don't. I'm not. I had to stop attaching my name to other people's names uh, on YouTube in real life or on Instagram, and I don't hate nobody. But what I'm standing on and what other people stand on ain't the same thing. Like I'm on YouTube uh, building with the people in real life TV, free dip, bro. 24, 28. I'm building with the people. I'm not on here spreading lies and rumors. Like I'm one of the few that have been in rooms with a Yo Gotti, or met Young Dolph when he first started rapping. I didn't been in a room with B Yo Lil Kenny. I didn't seen OG Boo Dirty. I been to Moneybag Yo first couple concerts and I got Player Fly stories. I got 3-6 Mafia stories. I got and all this coming. I got J Money Trula story I just put out. I got a Key Lock story I just put out. I got Big 30 OG stories I just put out. So I'm gonna put that content out and I'm gonna keep doing. I got Big Boogie stories as well, but I'm putting it out my stories with respect. I'm moving on YouTube with respect, cause like I said, how can I be a Memphis OG and I don't act like an OG. I act like an OB. Can't do that. Let me read a couple comments right quick. A couple of the dreamers in the chat. In real life 901. Bro, just watch her video when you finish. I'm gonna go check that joint out soon I finish. And I appreciate you, Auntie Fee again. Free deal, bro, 24, 28. These young kids, even people I grew up with, don't think of what they doing. Or free people I went to school with, I already did, and they ain't even 25 yet. Yeah, this to say this, and they say it. If you look at certain schools in Memphis, Uh, and this is not no disrespect to nobody. You look at Raleigh Egypt High School. You look at Tresvant High School. You look at Mitchell High School, Whitehaven High School, Hillcrest, Furley, a Southside, a Carver, even that Kirby. And you look at all the people who then passed away over the past 15 years, is the numbers are ugly. She put me in a negative. She don't even know me. For sure, she don't know me. What she say about me in real life 901? What she say about me? Cause maybe she got the wrong person. Cause uh I ain't every story I done told them been true. And I don't even know her like that. But what she said though, you know, she said Tree of Crab, Memphis OG, and she don't know me. This kind of wild. It's kind of wild that she don't know me. My daddy was in the game. I was exposed to it, but I never followed up with it. Yeah, that's how it go. A lot of our fathers and uncles and cousins was, they was gang banging. The gang banging was big in the 80s and 90s for sure. Oh no, which case? Which in real life now I don't want what case? Yeah, no, shit. She played. She playing. She playing. I don't know why she won't put me in some negativity. I don't talk too much on the Dolph case. I don't talk too much on the Big Juke case. I really talk with respect on both of them cases. So I don't really know why she would. I don't know no other big cases going on. I don't talk on Young Mob business. Like I don't talk on none of they Rico business. I try and stay out the way on a lot of people business because the streets in Memphis real, and I'm not trying to be beefing with nobody about YouTube. Like it's not that serious for me to ever talk about anybody business, which I'm not. I don't know nothing about none of these cases. I don't know nothing about none of these Ricos. Uh, and I try not to even talk about a lot of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the lane I'm in. I'm on the OG lane. I'm on the big dog lane. But Dolph, bro, go watch it. She using Dolph, bro, go watch it. She using the video of you saying you and Moneybag look alike. We know what you on, bro. Just letting you know. Yeah, that what my little brother said. She clout chasing. Yeah, she clout chasing. I'm gonna tell some money bag yo stories too. Or they on the way. I got some good money bag yo stories. I used to be in the club with money bag yo, and at the studio with them. I'm gonna tell some of them stories. And I'm gonna tell them big boogie stories. They on the way. Uh, yeah, we gonna. I appreciate you. In real life. 901. I appreciate you, G. Uh, we're gonna do a 5 minute. We're gonna go to for 5 more minutes. We're gonna have open discussion, open topic. Uh, Mac 10, what you want to hear about, G? We want to hear about this. Mac 10, what you want to hear about? Welcome to the official Trail Crowd Dreams and Money. Motivate Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. It's Trail Crowd.
Look at this.
What does this have to do with stupid dudes?
She did, bro.
Yeah, she lost her
Nah,
mind.
she don't even know you at all. Come on.
So he done lied. So he just clickbait.
I never said nothing about them.
He
Not
said
at
this
all.
was OG Speaks On, Moneybag Yo, snitch allegations, accusations on stupid
That video so old.
Boy.
Nah, I broke down what snitching was.
Yeah, but shit he talk about nothing.
Yeah, we won't let them hate.
Got too popular.
Yeah, in real life. Strike the video. I'm gonna get on them, Black Prime. I'm gonna get on them once I get off. I'm gonna see what the bid is. You know, a hater gonna hate. I don't talk about no beef. Hey, Mac Tim, I don't do no talk about no beef. Like, beef ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in Memphis. I'm riding around in Memphis all day. I don't play. Mac Tim, you got to go somewhere else. I don't play beef. I don't play getting in nobody's business. That video that lady talking about, that was about me breaking down what snitching was and what snitching ain't. When people be in a rush to say somebody a snitch, I break down situations sometime on what snitching really is. I really was debunking some rumors that a popular YouTuber made to get views. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she trying to get a story going. But sometimes popular YouTubers in Memphis, they make up lies and they talk about people snitching and ratting with no proof. Okay, Black Prime for sure. Instead of following my father's footsteps, I listened on. People don't understand breaking down what snitching and ratting is. Some of these people ain't never been arrested, right? I make videos talking about what ratting and snitching is because the youth clearly doesn't know what ratting and snitching is. Ratting and snitching is when you give information up to the police. I don't care how they got the police to get you to give it. That's ratting and snitching. A lot of people ratting and snitch on themselves. They think that they go in there and people start spitting on the table, hitting the table, spitting in their face, and then they say, well, Johnny already told us what happened. But we want to get your side of the story. Now you the end of the world of telling, snitching, ratting, and a lot of people just don't understand it. People throw this rat jacket on people, and a lot of time they wasn't in the car with them. They don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna keep it street. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I'm gonna keep it, but more important, I'm gonna keep it grown man and real. I don't even care nothing about no snitching. I'm not doing nothing for nobody to snitch on me. I don't hang with people who doing nothing. I had to put one of my little homies in check because he got arrested with a dude, and the dude had 3-4 charges and had already been a convicted felon around with dope and guns. And so I had to get my little homeboy straight because he was like, dude, don't want to take the charge. And I told him, well, you should have walked. Don't you ever jump in the car with somebody who got charges, because they're not finna tell the police, yo, these my drugs, these my guns. They're gonna go to court and fight it. And if you tell the truth, you a rat because you knew better. You don't ride in the car with nobody if they ain't on what you want or you ain't on what they on. I don't care if you gotta walk 20 miles. Walk 20 miles to get home. I always reference Boys in the Hood Trey. Man, it's all right to be Trey. Self-snitching at an all-time high. Phone and body movements tell you when people lying. 100%. 100%. Free dip. Bro, 24, 28, I see what you said too. Traumatic happening in my life. I won't get in detail because, yeah, Mac Tim, yeah, but like I said, I got off. I have spoke a little bit about Memphis beef, but it's always I'm giving perspective. Like I don't even like to use names no more. I had to get off that when it comes to YouTube. Like if I ain't finna say nothing super respectful with your name in it, I don't even want to put people's name in the titles no more. Shout out to Douglas. Shout out to Douglas. I was at Douglas last month. I was in Douglas at the comedy festival. Shout out to Douglas. I used to go to Douglas every year when I stayed in Mitchell Heights to the Juneteenth festival. It's in Douglas. Yeah, for sure. I mess with Douglas, but when it comes to a lot of these little street stuff, man, I don't even want my name tied up into it. I don't want my name tied up to none of these other podcasters, these rappers, these YouTubers. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying. I keep my name A1, cause uh, I know I'm gonna step about something, but I don't want to step about nothing, bro. Like I be with my family, I be with my kids, I'm about uplifting and building the black people. I ain't got time to be fighting wars about YouTube. Like, I gotta take care of my family. I gotta take care of my businesses. I hope everybody in here doing. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff to take care of and things to get did. We ain't got time to be playing with nobody. But I'm finna get up out of here. Hit the like button, run the likes up, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll be popping me a bottle of champagne this week. We almost at 9,000 subscribers. We'll be at 9,000 subscribers this week. Hey, hit the bell notification so you will see when the next video drop. We got the Memphis Hood Street Stories gonna keep dropping. Memphis OG Speaks On gonna keep dropping. We're gonna keep doing some interviews. I'm not as quick to do interviews anymore. Like I like to do them, but sometimes when it's time to do interviews, people think they're gonna come on my platform and do things their way, and we're not gonna do things that way because it really they don't understand how YouTube work no way, and that wouldn't even benefit neither one of us. So I'm gonna do some interviews, but I ain't gonna lie, I just rather keep building with the people right now. Memphis is a great, beautiful city, but there's a lot of snakes here. It's a lot of people want to play, and I'm not a player. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play with people. Like I smile, I laugh a lot, but I don't do a lot of playing. Oh, for sure. In real life now, I don't want for sure. We'll turn that John up. We're gonna turn that John up for sure. We're gonna set that up. In real life now, I don't want. We're gonna set that up. But I don't like playing with people, and I ain't gonna let nobody play with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give people that respect, but I don't let people just come tell me how they gonna do it. Like I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? In that case, I keep going up with people who I support and people who support me. I'm cool with it. Yeah, man, straight positive energy, real energy. We ain't going for none of that. Nah, we ain't doing it. But anyway, welcome to the official Shred Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation. Welcome to the official Shred Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, the comment button, the subscribe, the share. We running it up. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I had a great Sunday. Southern Heritage Classic was a beautiful weekend. It was no violence to my knowledge. You already know my motto: drink water, mind your business, look good, feel good, smell good. When you look good, feel good, and smell good, you perform good. We're gonna keep representing for dreams and money. We're gonna keep representing for 901 law. Keep representing Trell. I'm gonna just keep putting on for the city, putting on for the state, putting on for my name, putting on for my family name, putting on for my homeboy's name. And I'm gonna keep talking with sense. As I hope that some of these messages reach the youth. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest goal is that some of these messages reach the youth. I want to see the youth doing good. I don't want to see no more crashouts. And think before you do it, man. Stop. I learned this at a funeral one time. I went to my cousin's funeral. Cousin got shot like eight times. And before the retaliation got serious, I got a cousin that's a preacher, and the cousin that's a preacher said, stop, think, listen. So I want to tell everybody before you crash out or do something ignorant, retarded, stupid, stop, think, listen. 100